help me to pick up my cause daily, cause I wanna be worthy, but ain't.
Hi guys, welcome to my official first YouTube video. Guys, I finally did it. I finally opened a YouTube channel. If you know me sometime 2018, 2019, 2020, you would know that YouTube is something that I have always wanted to do, and somehow I have been procrastinating. I've just been procrastinating, but now I have decided to, face my fears and do what I've always wanted to do. Do you know, the thing that actually motivated me to shoot this video was sometime last week I was clearing out my old stuff, and I saw a book where I wrote in 2020, 5 years back, I wrote that in 5 years time I am going to be a successful YouTuber. And guys, when I saw that, I was just randomly scrolling through the book, flipping through the book, and when I saw that, I almost cried. I cried because I realized that this is a dream that I've always had since I was young, even before YouTube became like a thing like that. In 2017, 2018, YouTube was not really like a thing like that. YouTube was inexistent then, but people were not really into me like that. So I really cried so much because I was like telling myself, God, you can imagine if you had started then, by now you would have been collaborating with a lot of top YouTubers and you would have been a top YouTuber yourself. But you know what? I told myself, it's okay. It's never too late to start something. It's never too late to chase your dreams. So here I am, guys. This is my official first YouTube video. I've been thinking of what to do. Initially I wanted to just do an intro, like a video intro, but I said, you know what, I need to put up like a good content. So I've been thinking of what should be my first content on YouTube, and I just said, okay, I just entered my late 20s a few months ago, and I said, you know what, let me do a video on what I have learned in my 20s. Because get your pen and paper, I'm going to tell you guys things that I have learned in my 20s. Nobody taught me. I learned them myself from experience. Okay, why am I doing that? I learned them myself from experience. The first one is that people come and go. This is one lesson that it took me a while. It took me a while to understand, because I feel like sometimes we hold on to people so much that we don't know when their season in our life is over. Everyone has a season in your life. Everyone come into your life for a purpose, and everyone has a season in your life. And once that person's season ends in your life, trust me, no matter how you try to hold on to that person, they would not stay. So you just have to make do with the time that you get to spend with them, create good memories with them, because there are chances that they would go, okay? And it's okay, because as long as you're alive, you will keep meeting people. You would always meet people. See, as long as it's life, you will keep meeting people, and most times the people we end up meeting subsequently would always surpass or be better than the last people that were in our lives. So once someone's season is over in your life and they want to leave, just let them leave. You would always meet someone better. Number 2 is save. Let me tell you guys something. If it's not because of how I really saved last year, what I went through last year would have really cost me to probably move in with my mom. I'm telling you, I went through a lot of financial crisis last year, that the only thing that saved me was my savings. Because last year I really saved a lot of money. It was as if I knew that was going to happen, so I kind of like saved. So you have to save. You don't know when the dry season would come. So those times that you're seeing money, there are times in your life where you will be seeing money, you will be seeing a lot of money, and there are times in your life where it will be as if like money has paused, money is not coming to you anymore. So you, when you are seeing those money, like plenty money, you have to save. You have to have like a really good spending habit, because you don't really know when the dry season would come. You don't really know what would happen tomorrow, and you would need to like fall back to your savings. You can imagine if something huge, like a huge financial crisis hit you, and you don't even have any savings. What would you not be doing? You not be calling family members and friends to send you 20k, 10k, 30k, 50k. Who wants that? Nobody. So you need to have like a really good spending and saving habit. You can use piggyvest, you can use even opay. I think opay has like this thing where you can be depositing a certain amount of money every day. Like they can be collecting a certain amount of money every day from your account. So there are a lot of platforms that encourage savings. You have to really learn how to save, because the dry season might come anytime, and you never really can tell what would happen. And another thing you also need to understand is that money comes and goes. Your money might be plenty today, and tomorrow you see yourself that you want to do something and you don't even have money to do even the smallest thing, and the money will come back again, and it will go again, and it will come back again. That's just one thing about life. So when you are seeing that much money, you just have to like learn how to save. The third one is that it is never too late to start. Please be free to use me as an example. It's never too late to start something. I mean, I'm in my late 20s. YouTube has always been something that I wanted to do when I was 19, 20, but because of procrastination, I'm doing it in my late 20s, and I don't really think I really care so much about what people would say. Nothing would have stopped me from saying, okay, the YouTube industry or the content creation industry is not really saturated. Maybe I will just go and look for a job, another job, maybe go and look for a business to start, or maybe look for something sustainable to start. But this is what I want. This is what I have always loved doing. So it's never really too late to start something. You can do whatever you want at any age, any time. The fourth thing that I've learned is that being different is okay. Let me tell you, in a world where there's like a lot of trends now, it's as if everybody's aesthetics is the same. Everybody's Instagram page is the same. Everybody's lifestyle is the same. It's as if everybody is living the same life. It's okay to be different, okay? It's okay to be the very quiet person. I feel like the life that we live now, people kind of like want to overshadow the real you. It's okay to be weird. Don't try to blend in because it's the trend. Just accept your weird self, accept yourself the way you are, and find your tribe. Find your tribe. Find your friends, the people that accept you. You guys have like the same belief, the people that accept you the way you are, and just focus on them and be yourself. The fifth thing that I've learned is never compare your life with anybody. It's very easy to compare your life with other people's life, especially in this social medium. It's very easy to compare your life with another person's life. It's very easy to feel down about where you are, or about your pace in life or your journey. Own your journey. Walk in your own pace. Everybody is buying a car at 21. Everybody is building a house at 22. Everybody is figuring out their lives at 21 or 22 or 23. And you're over there comparing your life and being sad because you feel like you've not done enough. Listen, own your journey. Walk in your own pace. That Chama bought her car at 25 doesn't mean that you would also buy your car at 25. Maybe God has written that you will buy your own car at 30. Maybe He has written that you will buy your own car at 30 something. Everybody's journey is different. right? Everybody's journey is different, everybody's life is different, everybody's belief is different. People even want you to see what they want you to see. People show you what they want you to see. Do you understand? You don't even know their real life, like their real life. So just walk in your own pace, okay? If you're able to afford a 3 square meal, you're able to afford a roof over your head, you're probably able to afford a small car or whatever it is, do it. It's your journey. Don't compare your life to another person's life. You're just going to like shrink yourself. You're just going to put yourself in a space where you would not want to be, and that is where you now see people doing a lot of shitty things, to survive or to get money or to fit into the aesthetics of what you're seeing on Instagram. So the next thing that I've learned is to decenter men. When you focus so much on men, that is a heavy distraction. That is a distraction. And this one is most especially for us that are from the east. I grew up in Enugu. That is like they literally raised us for the men. They trained us for the men. They trained us to cook for the men. They trained us to keep a home for the men. They trained us to, like almost sleep for the men. And that is wrong. You need to have your own life as a woman before even thinking of having a life as a wife or as a mother. If a husband or a man, a good man, comes in the process of you finding your purpose and chasing your dreams and your goals, then that's okay. But don't center your life around having a man. You need to find yourself first as a person, as a woman. You need to know what you want to be as a woman. Have fun and do all of that. Try as much as you can to just focus on your goals, find your purpose, and just walk in your purpose. If a man comes during that time, fine, that's okay. You're not just any kind of girl. You are a girl with purpose. The seventh thing that I have learned is that there's never the right time to get something done. This one is for me, minister of procrastination. I procrastinate a lot. My friend told me one thing. She said, if you are looking for 100 reasons to not go to school and do what you are supposed to do, you would find 101 reason to not go to school. Hi, that thing, it hits me. It brought me to realization, and I was like, God, this is so true. This is so true. If you're looking for 100 reasons to not do something, you would find 101 reasons. You will find millions of reasons to not do that. Then she started finding solutions for me as to why I need to go and do that thing now. And ever since then, when I say I'm going to do something and maybe I find an excuse as to why I shouldn't do that thing, I will remind myself, if you need 100 reasons or excuses why you should not do this thing, you would find 101 reasons. So what am I trying to say? There's no perfect time to try something, okay? I know that this video that I'm making now, in a few months time, when I have gotten more information and more things I need to know about YouTube and how YouTube works and the kind of content I should be putting out, I would come back to this video and I would cringe so bad, and that is okay. It's part of growth. There's beauty in knowing that you built something out of nothing. There's beauty in starting from the scratch. There's beauty in looking back and knowing that this is my first video. This is my first content. This is and this is the content that I'm putting out now. That means I have learned a lot. There's never the right time to do something. You have to start with what you have. Do you know one of the things that was keeping me from shooting my first YouTube video? I was telling myself, you know what, I'm going to wait until I get a good camera. Why? What is wrong with my phone? So that was just me giving myself excuses. There are chances that I would get that camera and I would say I would wait when I get a good memory, or I would wait. Like, there are a lot of things that can literally hold you back from doing something. if you want it, if you give into that, start with where you are, and then you will learn in the process. You would figure it out. See, no matter how hard you try to figure something out, you can never be perfect as a beginner. There's no perfect beginner in anything in this life. There's no perfect beginner. You will still make mistakes and you will still have to learn. I don't know. For now, I really cannot tell the kind of content you guys should expect from me. I love beauty, I love fashion, I love cooking. So I'm just going to be putting a little bit of everything. But for now, I'm not going to be doing vlogs. I'm going to be doing more of get ready with me and sit down videos, because there's really not so much going on in my life right now that I need to vlog. It's just going to be sit down videos. So yeah, thank you so much. If you stayed till the end of this video, I am so grateful. Thank you. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, okay? It means so much to me when you guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, watch me grow, watch me, get a hang of this thing. So I'm going to be putting up content maybe every Thursday, or at least twice a week. I'm going to try and be putting on content twice a week. But if I don't do it twice a week, I'm going to do it every Thursday. So be expecting a video from me every Thursday. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much. Bye.
Pegame, 'cause I want